you've done some work on paline replacements, right, and antibiotic replacements. Let's start with paline. What did you find anything so far? We are all waiting here. What did
Yeah,
you find?
we always say there are standard feed additives that we use in the diets, and the reason why we say standard is because day in and day out, we know what we will get when we use them in the diet. That includes antibiotics. That includes zinc oxide. That includes phytase, and that includes ractopamine. We know that if we use them at a particular level, we know the response that we will get, and that's why they become standards in our diets. But because of demands in the market for removing many of these ingredients, particularly antibiotics, zinc oxide, and paline, for example, we have to find alternatives. And so we did some work on that. We did look at some alternative materials that were proposed there. We did some work on some phytogenic feed additives that combine plant extracts that have that there is some data showing some effects on leanness or growth rates. I think we've done probably 2 or 3 of those studies, and we did not see any of them being at the same level as ractopamine. I think that is the challenge. The closest that we did get is the replacement of the use of generics versus standard ractopamine, which is basically paline in the US. And we were able to see that there are some generics that are as effective as paline. But then again, at the end of the day, we need to remove ractopamine because I don't know if it's a challenge in other parts of the world, but that allows the use of ractopamine. But here in our region, ractopamine is legal, but salbutamol is illegal. The problem is there are unscrupulous suppliers that would try to bring in ractopamine when in reality it is a banned substance. And our government does not have the ability to really test all these products to ensure that they are ractopamine. And so there is some quite a high level of use of these products. So I think there is really a push that altogether, all beta agonists, particularly ractopamine, would be banned in the region. Well, for the Philippines, for that matter. And so that's why we are really looking into potential alternatives. And it's very difficult to find something that is as good as ractopamine. And that actually is a tool that is taken away from us, and it becomes more challenging for us.